Morning everybody, just wanted to give you a quick tour of the truck. It's another one there that I have from the photo that I have on my Facebook. This one has 2 axles on the back. That one's a lift axle, so I can take more weight. So if I'm doing delivering all the drink, all ye thirsty people, I can have more up at the headboard because drink is very heavy. So have a look inside. So you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps up. That's important. Most trucks have 3 or 4. The reason why it's important is because it's a flat floor. So I can't overstate enough how important it is to have a flat floor, because for things like this, you just get up, you can walk around, you stand up in the middle. You know what I mean? Like I have to get in and out of wet gear all the time, so it's just so much easier to have a flat floor. So it's pretty big inside. You know, you can jump up and down. You know, it's got a sunroof, and you know what I mean? It's just so much better than a regular truck. So we just got the lights off, so I'll just turn on the ignition here now. So it's all touchscreen display. So well, that's not a touchscreen, but it's just LCD display. But this is a touchscreen. So press home. You know, you can swipe through. You know what I mean? All the different functions. But for now, we'll just do the lights. Lights are important now, so let's see. Interior lighting. So right now everything's turned off completely, so watch. Those blue LEDs. Those blue LEDs are handy for like driving at night. If someone comes along with their high beams, I'm not blinded so much because I already have a bit of sensitivity to light. But then when you're parked up, you got those kind of lights there. And it's just basically just kind of low light for reading or whatever it is that you want to do if you're parked up overnight. But I don't do any of that shit. That's the bed, and that's a bunk bed. At the minute I just have my wet gear up there. Don't know if you can see it there, but I just store my wet gear. It's got overhead storage, you know what I mean? So got a bit of everything down here. Got a fridge, nothing in there at the minute. It's got a freezer. Oh. Freezer and all. Don't really use that, probably using it in the summertime for drinks and stuff. Here, passenger, so if I'm looking for a bit of grub, have a tray table like in an airplane. Stop and have me dinner. All I need now is for someone to bring me a steak. Be golden. Let's see what else we got. That's pretty much it for space. A bit of shelving space there. You know what I mean? It's pretty nice. I don't know how this video is going to come out because I can't actually see how the angles are. But then I'll just show a little bit more on this here anyway. So I got me lighting here. Go back. So there's a lot of good functions about this truck. Got the climate control. So basically, well, it's pretty much what it says on the thing. But this is the best part. Actually, no, not the best part. Second best part. So basically, I've got. Oh, turn on the truck. Here, I'll do this. So here I've got all my functions on one display. So like that's for the PTO if I needed one. That's to lift and drop the lift axle. That's to get the DPF going, call for help, turn on and off my reverse beepers. That's for like hill starts and stuff, you know what I mean? Then you just go scroll through, can lift up and down the axles. Camera if you had a camera. This is for just stopwatch, I suppose. And then just all the options. But this is the best one. This is what I was gonna say was the best. So here I can see all my tire pressures, right? So that's like 7.7 bars, right, for the tire pressure. So you're looking at, for a truck tire, you're looking at about 110 psi. So if I see that my pressures are low, I can do something about it in the yard before I go, because there's no petrol stations where I can actually pump up the tires. I can go to the yard man, and he can call somebody in to reinflate the tires, axles, you know what I mean. So it just says there that's the drive axle there, so that's a drive axle, and that's just the drive shaft. I can't press on that, but basically it just gives you all the information there. Maintenance cycles, no events, which is good. Having events there is a bad thing. And then diagnostics then, so I can see these are all the different types of the diagnostics that you can do. The emergency braking system, ASM, CGWs, these are all abbreviated for mechanics, so I don't know what half of this shit is, but it's mostly electrics, you know. And then here you can just do the outside lights. Oh, more lights there. Connect my phone, you know what I mean, so all the radio and all the phone on that. And then just on this side, I don't have my tachograph in yet, but on this side I can just, that's all tachograph information there now, so I can go into the radio. We're back up for it. Oh. Yeah, he's a creep. Well, yeah, so that's pretty much it, you know what I mean. I got more storage and stuff outside, but that's pretty much my office on a daily basis now, and a big improvement from what it used to be. Oh, I also forgot that it's got the cameras, and I'll just show you how the cameras, instead of mirrors, it's got cameras, so I'll just show you how that works. So up there's a camera, and that looks at the back of the truck, that's it there, but the camera follows the trailer. Now I don't have a trailer on at the minute, but basically, look, put my hand up, hello, you know what I mean. So, and that's on that side as well. There's benefits to that. So one of the benefits is that this is never wet when it's raining. So as you can see, it's pretty fucking miserable outside, so this is never wet, so I can always see this, right? Normally when you have the mirrors, if they got beads of water on them, it's hard to see at night time because it's all covered in raindrops. But the downside is that on the camera, if a raindrop gets on the camera, I have to stop the truck and clear it off. Because on regular mirrors you can just turn on the mirror heaters to warm off the water, but it leaves like a residue, so you have to get out and clean the mirrors eventually anyway. But you know, there's pros and cons to it. But here, these are lines, so these will denote where the back of the trailer is and where the top of the trailer is, and then also the camera follows the trailer left and right. So no matter what, on any of those I call them iPads, but on any of those screens, basically I can always see the back of the trailer, where the back of the trailer is going, and that's where the big improvement is over mirrors, because the mirrors won't follow the trailer. So if I'm doing a blindside reverse, all I would see here is just the side of the trailer, whereas these cameras, they'll always track the trailer, so they'll track and then track. Really good system. But I'll have to do a practical demonstration of that, otherwise you won't really understand. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll make another few videos again.